There once was a squirrel and her name was Lil Red. She ate some bad peaches that went to her head. She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, "Let's listen. Lil Red, Lil Red, she goes where no other squirrels tread. Squirrel!"
Hey y'all, hey. It's Lil Red. I was just talking to Veronica. She's still stuck in traffic. Hey, not a fan of KJ. I put my phone to Mama, so I understand. Hey Kamala. Welcome. It's good to see you, even if you're not here for a bit. D, welcome back. Mama T. We understand the tagging situation. Hey Bossy. Hey Sherry, friend. We're gonna have a chill stream. Hey Cherie. Mermaid in the ICU. You on a good old fashioned hate stream. I'm just kidding. I may have read it wrong. I thought it said. Oh, okay. I didn't see it say no hate stream. You said it right. I just can't read. Sorry about that. Let's see. What else is here? Sarah. Hey, look. I won't late today. Not really. I actually moved it up 20 minutes to make it sooner. I just talked to Todd, y'all. Do y'all remember Todd? I just had a quick conversation with him. And Veronica's stuck in traffic. So, hey, Brenda Lee. Good grief. I haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome back. Oh, it hasn't been that. Okay. I'm sorry. It hasn't been that long. But I haven't been here for a minute. So it seems like I haven't seen y'all. I think I tweeted this link out. I'm not sure. But I don't have anything really a whole lot planned. I'm tired. I've been up late the last 2 nights. Well, I'm always up late lately. But the last 2 nights, phew. I've been on other streams until late. And then slept. I slept till 3 o'clock this afternoon. I'm just seeing your message, Sassy. I'm sorry. I'm live. Let's see. What else have I missed? What in the world? So I'm hearing that KJ and Little Miss Duggar, what's her name? Amy Duggar King. They had some kind of falling out, right? Or not falling out. Amy just said she doesn't need anyone to hold her hand through a court, whatever. She's not paying for anyone's security. No one's staying at her house the week of the trial, and she probably won't even be in town. So she cleared that right on up. Hey, Essie Johnson, Shermer, welcome back. It's good to see y'all. Trying to see what exactly what we're gonna share on screen while we give Veronica a few minutes to get here. Give me 1 second. I would like to ask. I think I told a few people. My cousin was walking today, I think for exercise, and she got hit by a car. And of course, wonderful Facebook. Someone posted. One of our family members posted. Us in this county never get a phone call. Somebody get married, we don't get an invite. It's because we're forgotten. We're not around much. But my brother saw it on Facebook. Hey, Colleen, Jane, welcome. Good to see y'all. No one got a phone call that my cousin had been airlifted to a trauma center. And I was like, wow, that's bad. And the thought did cross my mind, it might not, they lifelike from that county because that county is barely probably able to put a Band-Aid on someone. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's as bad as it sounds. And my brother called and they said that they'd life flighted her because they wanted her at that hospital, and traffic on the interstate it was that time of day, y'all. So they didn't want her in a vehicle that long unless in case she, you know, became unstable. So she's going to be okay, but prayers. I think they said she broke her femur and her arm. But if y'all could keep her in your thoughts. And I'm trying to pull up, where'd my incognito window get to? I sent Joey a link. I don't know if he'll see it, but he told me to send him a link soon. I miss him. Return.com. Oh, that's not incognito. Oopsie. Copy. Oh, there's my incognito window. I'm coming to y'all. Oh my God. Thank you, Brenda Lee. I hear she's okay. She's going to be okay. But it's scary. I wish my cousins would not. They're grown-ups now. I can't say they're way younger than me, but they're adults. And I found out my aunt passed away on my birthday in 2014 from Facebook. And I thought it was my cousin's maternal grandmother, because if it was her paternal grandmother, that's my daddy's sister. So I surely would have heard, right? Nope. I heard from Facebook. I didn't like it. Answering an email, y'all. Okay, now this is the wrong tab. Oopsie, where'd it go? Let's see. Let me back to the chat. Erlanger Hospital is usually where a life flight in your area. I've never heard of that. ER what? It's a good. I've never. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. And I'm trying to decide which screen. I'm going to pop out the chat. Maybe I'm not. Okay. I think it's hilarious that Amy Duggar, well, I saw a video or two today about it, but she said all that, and it kind of made Katie look like a big old liar face. We know Katie would never lie. Right. Hey, Laura. Welcome back. It's in Tennessee. Oh, okay. So you were talking to. Okay. I've never heard of that one. But the only thing I know about Tennessee is the vacations, those spots. Pigeon Forge and Nashville. Love it. I want to go back. And try to pop out the chat and put it on StreamYard's side so I can see it, but not. Y'all don't forget to go to live chat. Sherry? Oh, no, I see. Started to ask, do we have enough? Are there many mods in here? Because I hadn't at first thing, but that we got several. I think we'll be okay. We don't have a whole lot of problem lately. Did anybody catch the lives? I know some of you were there last night and night before that I was in. Whew. Hey, Mama Bear. Welcome back. I don't know if I've been here since I got my truck home. Did I? Have I been here? Did I tell y'all my truck's home? So I here all weekend with no vehicle. And then I went over there. My friend, a guy come by and his girlfriend, and he said, let's go over there and look at it. And the way the starter is in those vehicles, you can't get to them. So we couldn't spark that solenoid. So he was going to bang on the starter and see if it would get it to work. And I said, let me do this first. And we just turned the ignition really fast until finally it started. I was in Reels Lives, Jane. So it is the starter, and I found one on Amazon, I believe, for less than $70. However, this is not the Mustang, and I cannot do it myself. I don't even know if I have a friend that can do it because it's so hard to get to that starter that I do believe I'm gonna have to let a mechanic do it. It sucks because it's not the parts that cost, it's the labor hours, and I'm broke right now. I'm poor at the moment. So let's see if Veronica. Oh wait, where did my incognito window go? I want to see what Miss. I'm gonna have to put Ellie, Rod, or Llama Girl on my about tab and as a permanent part of the description because we use her so much that she deserves a constant shout out. And my friend invited me to Thanksgiving. We were chatting about what to bring. I love Thanksgiving. When is it? It's another week, 2 weeks. Love it. I bought my baby a walker yesterday, y'all, for her house because I guess all the ones she has are at family members. My son and daughter-in-law don't have a walker at their house, or they didn't. They do now. And she loved it. I was putting it together and she was crawling all over me. So I'm glad you're not spending the holiday alone too, bossy. I didn't check about Veronica. So let's see. And Ellie, y'all, if you hadn't seen it, I'll show it now. Ellie, or Llama Girl, I call her by her handle for some reason, has finally joined Buy Me a Coffee. So if y'all want to give her some love for all of the hours she puts in watching Katie for us, hop over to her Twitter and give her a coffee donation. It would be very sweet. Hey, Irish Jazz. Good to see you. Uh-oh. Did y'all hear me say uh-oh the first time? I wonder when I leave, if I drop out of the thing by mistake, does it still, can you still hear me? I don't think you can. I just fell out of the studio. So, alrighty. Where did my screen go? There it is. There's her. Ooh. Make it bigger. I'm trying to find my popped out chat. If y'all can bear with me. I'm sorry. Oh, that's not what I want to do. All right. I'm going to put that. Oopsie. Oops, sorry. Let me remove it for a second because I got to move screens around. I want the chat closer to me. Now, I should have set this up before I got here. I know. Now I got to share screen again because I got the wrong one up. Okay. Okay. All right. Now. Hey, Bama. How are you? Stacy, good to see you. Liz. And I want Little Red. Thank you, Liz. Have you not seen my new lights hanging from the ceiling? That was Barbie has been talking. Why? Is she the one I saw? ALB has a stream scheduled that says another creator's mad because I won't shout them out. Is that what that was about? I wondered because they used to be okay with each other. She would be in LB streams, and the LB was talking to her and whatever, shouting her out. And I was wondering because it doesn't take a whole lot to make her upset with you. I like the way the room is shaping up. You look lovely. Thank you. I like the room. I don't like the colors of the chalkboard wall anymore. The green's okay, I guess. The pink is a bit too pink. I love purple, and what's the color that's, it's not really purple or pink, but between pink and red and purple, fuchsia maybe. There's a color I like, but it's not quite that pink. So um, we might have to adjust that. I only ever hear about Backwoods because she's starting drama with other creator. Um, or yeah, she calls out Katie and she reports on some reality TV and she's mad at other creators sometimes. I kept trying to buy Llama Girl a cuppa and my debit card kept getting declined. I have a little credit union. And I think it was because it was a foreign transaction, so you used ACC. Oh, okay, yeah. Where's she in? Is she in Canada? Llama Girl, hold on. Where is she? Oh, it tells it right there. London. Okay, I didn't know that. That makes sense. And yeah, I'm almost finished with the room. I've got two plugs. What are they called? Where you plug your stuff in. Two of those don't work in the room. But no, wait. Yeah, two of them don't work. One of them might be working now. One of them doesn't work because the wall on the outside is my front porch, and it has one that was built into concrete. And my ex-boyfriend tried to replace it, and he couldn't, and he didn't do it right. So it's like it's open-ended. So he's supposed to come try to fix it for me the next time he gets a chance. She's been making snide remarks about her for a while, and LB said she's careful now about who she shouts out. Yeah, I mean, you got to be. LB tries to distance herself from stuff a lot if it's a lot of drama, and I can't blame her. So let's check out Llama Girls. It says hello everyone after a lot of encouragement from Twitter. Why is it doing that? It won't let me follow her because I'm incognito. See? It won't let me. It won't let me just scroll. Hello everyone after. Do y'all see that? What the heck? It's incognito for a reason. Maybe I need to go to Twitter. Just Twitter home. And as incognito. Now can I? No, that's not how it works. I've never seen this happen. I don't like signing in with my account because if somebody messages me, it shows. I don't want to dox my friends' DMs. Okay. With a lot of encouragement from Twitter friends, I joined Buy Me a Coffee as I don't have a YouTube channel or Patreon. If you'd like to support me for all the hours I put in making clips of hours of, truly it would be amazing if you buy me a cup of coffee. And that would be nice of us because she does put in a lot of time. She should have a Patreon, in my opinion. I posted on visual therapist here too. I didn't see this one. KJ takes us to her basement, which she has previously said was set up for her son. Doesn't look like that way. Doesn't look that way to me. Her comments on how much she drinks cracks me up. Fun day Friday. Let's see.
And then you forget that it has alcohol in it, right? Super cute. White Claw's pretty good, isn't it?
Ooh.
At first, I was like, I feel like I'm cheating
Hey, Roddy, Mom.
because I can't really taste the alcohol. And if you weren't paying attention, you could probably drink a lot of it, but that's not what I do. If you're just like, oh, this is so refreshing, and then you forget that it has alcohol in it.
She
right?
forgets. She forgot.
Okay, so bring this downstairs. Walking around. All right. What a week, you guys. What a week.
Is she going to have a nurse down there tied up in the basement?
Acer is made down. Their pear cider is so good. I think I walked a mile. Feels like it.
I'm healing.
I'm just downstairs in our basement. We have like a little kitchenette down here. Or a wet bar or whatever. It's not even really a wet bar. It's like a kitchenette. So we have like, I don't know. It's like a little stomach basement right now. My messy basement.
Looks like an apartment.
Fun
Toad
day
should live in.
Friday. So, there's a lot of stairs in our house. Oh, thank you. Someone was confused about my t-shirt. My makeup is popping today. I've been doing the same look.
Her makeup
every
is
single
popping,
day for
y'all.
the last like month or two. I'm in a rut right now with my makeup. I love my house. Okay.
Okay. She said her makeup was popping. And her basement looks like an apartment that Toad could really make into a nice bachelor pad, a second home, an apartment. Yeah. Let's see what's next.
Here, so it's like I'll have like I think every person is different. Some people it's a lot, but and we also don't keep alcohol here, so it's like I'll have like one bottle of wine. And I don't drink very much, like at all. I have like a glass of wine here and there.
She looked back to see if there was a case of wine bottles.
It's Friday night. But during the week, I don't ever drink.
That's what that is beside her right there, probably. A case of wine. She's during the week. What days of the week?
You gave up drinking a year ago. Congratulations.
Her and Toad gave up drinking years ago when the doctor told them they couldn't drink with their Adderall, and then she forgot that she told us that, and I have never tried White Claw, but it doesn't seem like it would be good to me. I don't know. Maybe I should try it.
You get drunk off a glass of wine. I haven't even finished mine yet.
Dig in your eyeballs with your clean fingers.
All right, you guys, it's late. My son gets up super early.
He might wake me up when Todd's
Thank you
trying
for
to
joining
do this
me.
for school.
This has been fun.
Not really. She said my son gets up early and wakes me up. No. I want to watch a Bobby recaps with Bobby video. Is that what this is? Oh, it's not about. Looky.
Hi.
Hey now. How are you doing?
Good. I just got home from work.
How was work today?
It was good. I was in like an hour and 15 minutes of traffic though. It was awful.
It sounds like.
Yeah. People are driving crazier because of the time change.
Is that why?
Like,
oh, because it's getting dark.
Because it's dark and because they're used to it being an hour earlier and they're all tired and like getting in accidents and
Yeah,
everybody is a disaster.
What highway are you on what highway were you driving on?
The 805 South.
Okay, and the 405 is
disaster. Sorry, that's done.
Is the 405 the LA?
Wait, that's in LA, yeah, and that is a disaster. LA everywhere is a disaster.
Yeah, I've heard. I mean, just that's where they always have the car chases.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a Twitter account that always posts the car chases. Yeah. There, I can't remember right now. Okay, so
your office looks amazing.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah.
You see all this over here, right here, this stacks of stuff. You can't even see all of them. There, it's ridiculous. Those are beads. Those are beads. Those white, those clear plastic.
Oh, okay.
That's all my beading station. I need a whole room just for my jewelry making because I'll be in the floor with all my stuff out, and I have to clean this room like 10 times a day because when it's out, it's everywhere. Right. And there is such a thing as too many choices because I can't decide what kind of jewelry, what I want to make next. There's so much to choose from.
Of course.
I've got to use some of it. And get it down to a normal amount. But have you got anything in the mail yet?
No, I haven't. I've been looking.
Wow.
Well, they said it's supposed to be on the 11th. Today's only the 9th.
So. Yeah, but they always say that, and you don't think it really is going to take that long.
Maybe tomorrow.
All right, let's add this back. Okay, I'm just going to play this. Is it self-taught beauty? So I don't know what that's about.
I'm Bobby.
Okay, I'll try to skip it.
Hi, I'm Bobby. I am a robot cat. I will begin this compilation of news with a very important topic. As you all know, I recently uploaded a video highlighting the Red Rampage insulting many creators. There was a portion of said stream that included a creator by the name of Real Entertainment News. He took to the comments offended that I did not add his part to my video. He also attempted to blame me, despite knowing absolutely nothing about me. I shall add him to the list of creators who can speculate until they go plumb mad. Never mind. Well, I am aware that this creator is quite problematic. I am no fan of false allegations, most especially when they are both illegal and extremely serious. In the video that Red Rampage created, she accused Real Entertainment News of threatening to off her with brass knuckles. I did not share at the time because I did not have full context. Had I shared that portion of her video as a standalone piece, it would have led some viewers to believe that he actually did threaten her in this manner. Now, I have more information and I shall clear this up for Real Entertainment News.
Okay. Maybe she'll watch this before. I don't want coming for me. Oh, I love you, Real. He gets worked up, he gets excited, he gets mad, and he'll start his streams. He was so hot last night. I don't know if you've seen it, Veronica. I know if you weren't there, you hadn't seen it. But he was hot. He came in hot, and I'm calm down. And 20 minutes or so later, he's completely calm.
Right.
And he says, "But y'all do see when I was mad that there's 80-some people in here, right? The drama brought the people." And I'm like, "What are you doing?" Right. But that's that angry him, I still think that's a character. I'll stand by it. I mean, he tried to get worked up again towards after that, and he was cracking himself up. He was laughing at himself. Yeah. So Let's
What did
listen.
you call it? Lil Red Rampage?
What? Where?
Her thing, not you, Jay.
I don't know. Where do you see that?
Calling it Red Rampage or Lil Red Rampage or something?
Are you seeing that on a screen somewhere?
No. That's what Bobby said. The cat.
Oh, I didn't hear. How far back was it? I'll rewind. I didn't hear that.
It's like in the very beginning, and then he said it again later. But
I think he was talking about Ren or Real. I don't know.
no, he's talking about Jay, but I think he said Red Rampage.
Yeah, but Jay's been coming after Real more than anybody. Like
Yeah.
that big one.
And Real. It has nothing to do with the fact that you're black. Come on.
Is he here?
No, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's here or not, but I mean, I understand. I don't understand. I am a white woman.
We talked about that on his stream the night before last, and I said I'll never be able to comprehend what anyone, a person of color, goes through. Right. However, I do understand. Like when she said the brass knuckle comment, I understand from talking to people and hearing them out that that's not something you say about anybody, but to make a claim like that towards a black man, if no one else feels it, the man feels it. Like she just said sure. Because don't I have enough problem? You know, I mean,
I understand that whole situation with her. I'm just saying that I don't think Bobby left him out because he's black.
Oh no. Well, Bobby said in his video before that he left it out because it needed more attention than that video could give it. So
yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Billy said that Bobby calls her Red Rampage. He calls Jay Red Rampage.
Oh, okay. Well, she looks like she's rampaging there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen.
Well, he is quite problematic. I do not have a spare 45 weeks at the moment to highlight all of his discrepancies. And whether or not viewers believe he is a good person matters not, because at the end of the day he has in fact been falsely accused by JK Declassified. Firstly, I shall show you the clip from Red Rampage's raging stream pertaining to real entertainment news.
Thank you for joining the group. I did nothing to them. They're supporting someone who likes to talk about how they put out Get Out if a woman's dressed up and send death threats. Oh, horrible. Hold on. I'm horrible at technology. It's on mute. Why? See?
What?
Brass knuckles. Actually, I'll keep playing until Kelly comes in, so she can tell me why she supports someone who does this kind of shit. And then she can, and then she can go fuck off because I can't believe she made a video about me. And I did nothing to Kim. Kim's doing everything to me, so I'm very fucking confused. Leave him alone? How about she leaves me alone? How about she leave the gang stalking group? Stop talking about me every day. How about that? I have nothing.
Now, well, the voice messages are muffled and do sound quite
She looks angry, doesn't she? Like rage.
Yep.
And a now deleted video. JK Declassified took to YouTube to firstly brag about catfishing real entertainment news in order to obtain footage of him on an episode of Dr. Phil. This was followed by another video to which she claimed he threatened her life. What was not disclosed, and clearly still is not as seen in the video I just showed you, is that the messages were never sent to her. They were sent to another problematic idiot who goes by the name of Lindsay McNeil. No, I am not doxing her. This impossible thorn on the side of the YouTube community openly uses this name. If you are unfamiliar with Lindsay, she is a viewer and want to be creator who latches onto many communities. And it never ends well. Among these communities are Cheryl's World, Without a Crystal Ball, Britta's Bikes Back, Amzi Beloved, and Bailey, Sipping Tea with Me Joe, Siwa Moon and a host of others. In my opinion, the majority of what comes out of her mouth is typically at best heavily fabricated, and at worst a flat-out lie, usually to save herself. Well, she finally did something halfway decent. She took to Real Entertainment News channel, and after being a pretentious piece of shite toward Kim, who is at the center of this bullying, as well as being a pretentious piece of shite towards Real Entertainment News, she finally admits that she gave the voicemails to Red Rampage in order to solidify her claims that he had threatened her life. She also admits that she never took the voicemails as a threat to her own life, and there was no mention of brass knuckles and any of the messages.
I came up here because right is right and wrong is wrong.
I have to
In this
say,
situation, you are.
I don't know if any of y'all saw this. I'm sure some of y'all did when it actually was aired. He wouldn't. She lit a cigarette when she was talking, and he said, "No smoking on my show." And she put her cigarette out. She's like, "I can't smoke." And if you know anything about Lindsay, and I've never had a problem with her. She's always been super sweet to me. I don't know her well. But she smokes, and when she puts one out, she lights another one. She does not ever just sit without a cigarette in her hand. So I know that it was torture for her to be in a hot seat and not smoking at the same time.
Yeah.
There was no threat about brass knuckles. That's why I came up here. Because that's
when I told you that I was going to bury her, did that mean that I was going to go to her and bury her? What did that mean, Lindsay?
I didn't take it as you were going to kill her.
That's what you took it as?
No, I didn't.
Okay, and we can't say that word on here, okay?
So, my dear viewers, Real Entertainment News may be quite problematic. But this accusation that he threatened to murder JK, declassified or set her on fire or bury her alive, we're all lies. Are we shocked? Before I move on to my next topic, I should also feel obligated.
Did you say something?
I just said no. No, we shouldn't be surprised.
No. Let's listen.
To give a public service announcement in relation to Lindsay McNeil. If you are unfamiliar with her, I highly suggest if you see her within a community that you run far, far away. I highly suggest you go full on flock of seagulls mode and run for the nearest shelter. After having listened to several hours of this impossible bird and narrowly escaping the urge to jab my eardrums with thorny sticks, I should never wish anyone else to have to endure what I have to create this small portion of my video. I shall leave you with a small montage that shall be burned in your brain forever.
This has happened to you, and I've had no idea, and I'm so sorry about your husband, and I just want to say that you could.
That I was bullying her. So, hello, nice to
How
meet
did I
you.
say
I
you?
don't even know who you are.
Who told you that? Christ? Because he's a liar.
We're not talking about Christ, he's asking a simple question.
Okay.
No.
I'm trying to clear your name about the brass knuckles. I came here to help you. If you don't want my help, then I'll just stop.
Moving on. Likely in an effort to take attention away from her very public breakup with Amy Duggar King, Catherine Joy has latched onto a new traumatic event. She took to Instagram over the week's end to discuss all of her infinite knowledge of rock concerts. Special thanks to Llama Girl for the clips. Please do consider donating to her Kapu account. Tis linked in the description.
They're saying there's an echo, Red.
Give me a second. Maybe I can find some earbuds.
Billy, Lindsay looks like the Wicked Witch of the West. She kind of does.
Who said that? Oh, and that, yeah. Where's my flashlight? I gotta have my flashlight.
You need a flashlight?
Yeah, who I was hearing the echo?
A few people. Brenda Lee and not a fan.
Okay, I'm gonna. Y'all gonna laugh at me because I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you this hot mess. I keep my extra stuff in the not in the coffee table behind me.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's cords for days. It's bad. I don't know if y'all can see that good, but it's a mess. It's a mess. And most of my most of my earbuds are either wireless or they're set up for iPhone, so they don't have the audio. I don't like headphones, so I usually just try to keep. And I've got the adapter. I don't know why I've got so many iPods, but I've got the little adapter that can change the audio to iPhone. Probably about the month after, I've only paid 2 phone bills that I wasn't paying an extra $40 because I was buying my phone. Right?
Hello?
Yeah. So what happened? You will get it on KJ's birthday. You're gonna get the bracelets.
What did I do?
You. She's talking about the bracelets I sent you, probably, unless someone else sent you something.
I muted myself. I don't know what I did.
You're not muted now. The comment I had pinned, I think they're talking about.
Oh, there we go. Or you muted. Somebody.
I could hear you.
What?
I could hear you.
Oh, well, I couldn't hear you, so maybe you were muted.
But now I hear an echo. So hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, there's echo. Is there still an echo?
Well, I can't hear it at all now.
You can't hear what? Can you hear me?
There's no echo with you. There's an echo with the video.
Okay, well, give me just a second.
Okay.
That's weird. Oops. That's not it.
Hey, something's going on with my mom. I have to give her a call, but I'll jump back on after I call her.
Okay.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Hey, something's
Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear me now. I'm gonna try the headphones. So y'all can. I don't want y'all to hear it echo. Wait, this table. That table is stuffed like a can of biscuits. Oof. It's tight. Now I gotta untangle my ear. But, yeah, I would like to say I was uncomfortable. Roddy mom, I think she may have left, but he did come for her last night in his dream. He was still heated, and I wanted to just hug her because she's a friend here. Are y'all hearing an echo as I talk, or is it just the video? Because let me see. I can't. There's so much stuff in front of my screen. Where did it go? Right here. Okay, top chat is live chat. And I'm going to try to pop out the chat and so I can see it. I don't like to keep YouTube open because if I keep it open, it makes the delay bigger. And that's not the right video. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm working on it. I'm trying. Takes a while. I wish there was a way not to this to happen. I guess wireless, but I don't have the wireless capability on my desktop. I need to get it. I heard it doesn't cost, but if anybody can confirm this, someone told me it's like less than $20 on like eBay or Amazon. Maybe someone said $7 to me, but I doubt it's $7. It's probably more than that. But I have been meaning to get it. Just don't have the. Maybe I'll put it on my wish list. My Amazon. What is it called? What do they call it? I really don't have one of those. That was just a joke. All right, where's my headphone? It's dark in this corner over here. All righty. How about it, Miss Stacy? A wireless card, is that what you need? Yes, Stacy. I guess like my desktop doesn't have it, so I need to get whatever hardware it is you have to have. Sherry, my birthday twin. Hello. All right, I'm gonna play and see if there's still an echo for y'all.
There's just tragedies happen.
Now I can't hear it at all.
It's easy to
What the
point
heck?
fingers and get angry, but
Can y'all hear
there's
that?
honestly people like grieving. I think today.
Because I can't hear that. Were y'all able? Why couldn't I hear that?
I'm just trying to like share what I'm seeing, and I'm not trying to get stuck in the conspiracies. I'm not trying to get stuck like there was one person that claimed that they had been.
Okay, I can't hear it like that at all.
But the police in the investigation or in the press
Tell me.
conference basically said that like a lot of people got trampled, and when you see the videos,
It is certainly something being investigated, Catherine.
Is there
Not
echo?
merely a conspiracy.
Suggestion that a security officer who appeared to be injected in the neck at this concert had to be revived with Narcan and certainly seemed to have a pinprick in his neck, injected, the suggestion is, by a concert goer before passing out. That is also a line of inquiry, but a thorough investigation from us.
I think it would be really hard to conclude that one person was running around causing deaths in multiple different areas. It's clearly that the crowd was very large, very aggressively moving back and forth, and no one had any place to move. If you want to see videos, like check out my post, go on TikTok and just like put in the hashtag Astroworld, go on to Twitter and put in the hashtag Astroworld. You'll see from multiple different standpoints.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pause it. I can't hear it. These headphones don't work, I guess. I mean, how the heck? Let's see. Where did my pile up? Let me pull out my pile of wires again. See if I have any more. I think all of these are iPhone. So I'll use my real live call center professional headphones. I've got a couple pair. I've got one they're wireless, but you can plug them in, and they're purple, my favorite. But every time I had them in, I'd plug them into this computer, and then when I move, it jerks it out of the computer, and that's no bueno. Oh, this one has been doctored. Might have to use the purple one if I can find it. I'm so organized, y'all. Let's see. I bet this one won't work. I need a dust bunnies. Okay, I don't think this is going to work, but we'll see. Oh, it worked. Can y'all hear that now?
Going to discuss the Astroworld track. Oh no. It swiftly turns to a playful tale of Catherine happening to experience the exact thing. How ironic. Catherine has spoken. None of us have to worry over this tragedy anymore. The professional has given her opinion.
Could you hear it at first? Because I muted my mic. Mine. Could you hear it at first? When I put these headphones on? I'm sorry. I didn't know that muting this would. Can you hear it now?
Hetfield. James Hetfield. Catherine has spoken. None of us have to worry over this tragedy anymore. The professional has given her opinion.
What in the world? Maybe I need to. I have no idea. Do I have to share screen again? Because that one's not. Let's see. We'll try one more time.
Metallica played a concert with Guns N' Roses and James
Hetfield. James Hetfield.
And so they had to stop the concert and after playing half their set. And then Axl Rose, if you ever follow Guns N' Roses, back in the 90s, he was like a bitch. And he would always like bitch and complain and like he wouldn't want to go on stage and he would like whine and cry and show up late.
Can you hear it?
And he decided he wasn't going to play that day. So after they paid all of this money to go to the show and they saw half of a Metallica concert, they rioted and they like tore the place up.
A real life encyclopedia.
That's loud to me. Are y'all able to hear it? There you go. A bit quiet. Woo. Let me see if make sure my volume's all the way up. I've got a volume booster if I need it, but I don't like it. Oh gosh, my speakers are not even okay. I can get it louder.
Britannica.
People are like in my comments saying that I'm accusing this person or I'm accusing that person. And listen, I'm not trying to accuse anyone. I'm just trying
Is that
to
better?
what I'm seeing. There's been a lot of talk on social media about what the Kardashians are doing or not doing. That doesn't mean that I have an opinion on that. I'm literally showing you a post and saying, okay, this is what the Kardashians are not doing. And people are frustrated that they haven't commented. My job is to say to you, okay, this is what these people are saying. I haven't said that I have an opinion on whether or not they've said anything. I haven't said that they should have an opinion.
You fucking hate them.
I'm not trying to comments just because I wanted to get that off my chest. I think everyone just needs to take a deep breath. And it literally just happened last night. 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 Been to plenty of big concerts.
Oh, here we go.
I was actually just telling my husband, like, back in the 90s, I went to a huge festival.
She inserted herself.
Had, like, all the alternative bands.
Hey, Donut.
And if you remember alternative bands, they had tons of mosh pits. So very similar to the types of crowds that were at a Travis Scott venue. And so at that event, there was like No Doubt, there was Garbage, there was Candlestick.
Do you just fucking have to insert yourself in everything?
There was Bush was there. Remember Bush? They like remember Glycerine. There was a bunch of like Iggy Pop. Iggy Pop was there. Have you guys ever seen Iggy Pop play?
What the fuck? Do you have a projector on the wall, Catherine?
So yeah, it was kind of like Lollapalooza before Lollapalooza like got rebooted kind of thing. Gwen Stefani was literally climbing the scaffolding and like getting people to go apeshit. People were getting like pulled out of the crowds. People were literally passing out. There was stretchers. People just like getting sick and stuff. Like I stayed really far back and didn't want to be anywhere near the stage.
She continues on with all of the times this has happened to her. It is as if she is attempting to minimize this tragedy. It is as if she is setting the stage to become an advocate against concerts as a whole.
I don't go to a lot of festivals because they can get really wild like that.
Yeah.
Watch the videos and see for yourself. It's not some random guy that poked one security guard, drugging everyone. People were getting crushed to death. They had nowhere to go. Listen to the victims there.
You are such a fucking weirdo.
passing out from lack of oxygen, being trampled. I don't understand why people are confused or panicking, and then that creates more of a surge, and then they get into what's called a sinkhole.
Go.
It simply is not a Catherine recap without her becoming a raging bitch.
And I was not paused though. Y'all kept saying I was paused, and I wasn't paused.
She's so triggered.
For some reason, you guys kept saying I was paused, but I wasn't paused. So I just started a new live, but it wasn't paused on my end. So I don't know what happened. Maybe it was Instagram.
No, hold on.
Hello. On my end. So again, I'm going to just say that I was not paused. It might have looked paused for you, but my side was not paused. So it might have been an Instagram issue.
Does it really fucking matter, Catherine?
Okay, so everyone's saying like you can't believe this crowd was so big after COVID. Okay, first of all, I'm not going to COVID shame because first of all,
By the by, she is only saying this today because she went out and got those caterpillars on her forehead groomed.
The world went back to work,
and concerts started happening again, and my family doesn't.
They do look like caterpillars. She got them tinted. I didn't hear them say anything about Little Red Donut. God, those caterpillars. I mean, they are big eyebrows.
I went and got my eyebrows done, and I got them tinted, which is why they look all wanky today. Because honestly, when you get your eyebrows tinted, the dye stays on, and they're not the actual shape of what my eyebrows look like.
They are the shape of her eyebrows. They don't. What they turn into optical illusions? No, they don't, Katie. That's the shape of your eyebrows. They don't go down further than you actually drew them on either. This one right here looks like it's got erased.
I had 2 people in a room with me, and I was all like, "Oh my God, am I going to get COVID?" And I'm vaccinated.
Oh my God.
But what other people do, I can't control them. Sorry. They're all like, have you ever had your eyebrows tinted? If they tint your eyebrows, I went to a show and got COVID.
Did you just fucking block someone for saying that? Wow. Bitch mode middle sector transition mode activated.
Yeah. I love Bobby. Recaps of Bobby.
Finding online while I'm bored at home and I'm reading things and my son's sleeping or whatever. Whatever.
There's a fake diamond.
The VIP breach was definitely not a good sign. I agree with that. I think going into the day, there was a lot of red flags of like the energy of the crowd, and energies of crowds can definitely dictate what happens.
Oh, do tell us, master of toxic energy.
I don't know if you've ever been to a general admission show, but there's always people behind you that are trying to like push forward and like get ahead of you. And so you can never actually be comfortable in your spot because people always want to find a way to get in front and get to the closest spot possible. So I'm guessing is that people were already maxed out and had nowhere to move, but then people were still trying to push into the crowd. Oh, she said she got a broken ankle from it. Oh my gosh. Clicks. If you've ever been to a hip hop concert, and I've been to plenty of hip hop concerts.
Sure she has.
In the early 2009.
Isn't that when she got with the guy that, wait, what happened? He wrote a song about her? I think I heard about it.
Late 90s, I was a huge Atmosphere fan.
Wait. Isn't that the band that you claimed wrote a song about you? And you told us a story of being a drunk fucking idiot. And out of sympathy they attempted to take you home. But, you embarrassed yourself so terribly that they tossed you out in a car park in the freezing cold?
In a short.
And the song you claimed was about a hopelessly loose groupie they absolutely hated? That band, never mind. She goes on to gleefully share footage of the tragedy. Because she is absolutely disgusting and her sole sustenance for survival is the trauma of others. And finally, self-taught beauty is at it again. Before I share her recent fuckery, Tira Nicole uploaded an open letter to Mandy based off of the drug test video I shared with all of you earlier. I have linked her video below. She made some excellent points. Let us have a look.
For months, I still don't believe drugs are your problem. Money management and laziness is your problem. I would be damned if I didn't spend this summer, spring, whatever, busting my fucking ass to get out of that fucking shed. Another winter, which in the Midwest is fucking 8 months, breathing in more kerosene, paying $5 a gallon for it, and you're already pandering. You're already emotionally manipulating thousands of people.
Well, Mandy uploaded a sob story video with copyrighted and sad county music. She shares that she also needs donations due to a litter of roughly 4 weeks old kittens appearing. Kittens barely big enough to travel any distance. And kittens strikingly similar to her own pet cats. Wow. This concluded this episode of On the Prowl. Do like and subscribe to my channel. This cat is always prowling.
Okay, Lola. There's a link to memberships. And welcome. How will see, Lola. Let's see now. What's next? That was we were on Llama Girl's Twitter. Let me take that down just in case it's changed. I don't want to. Don't know. Well, what's her name? Tyra's not a truck driver, is she? Okay, let's see. Now that my clock is not here, I kept thinking it was not. Yes, her birthday is the 10th, so no birthday drinking. Oh, her birthday's tomorrow. You think she'll go live at midnight? I wish. Seeing as it is her birthday in 30 minutes, I am sure she won't. Oh, no, it's not. What? Oh, she's ahead of us, but it's still okay, so it's 10:48 my time. Isn't it something 48 everywhere, or are the minutes different somewhere? I didn't know that. Don't know. So is it in London? It's 5 hours ahead of us, or whatever. I may be wrong. Is it still 48? Hey, Jillian, what obsession? I don't know what you mean, but welcome. It's good to see you. And I dropped the membership link in the chat. I think it should work. I hope. The phones actually are supposed to have the button now. It's still not working. I go to membership on your channel and it doesn't work. Does anybody? There's not a membership button from your phone or from the videos that we're in now. Let me see what membership. I'm gonna open it and watch the video, like the video on my. Have the video on my stream. I'm gonna open it and watch. I hate here. I don't. Yep, I don't know how to do that. Anybody know what's going? If you are on an iPhone, use Safari, not the app. Okay. 7:53 here. It's 10:50 now here. According to my computer, minutes will be the same. What obsession? Emergency. Oh, your job seems it can be like 24/7. All right. If someone could, it doesn't do anything. Let me one more thing. Members only. Post. Got my channel. And my settings or whatever. I can't. You never figure it out. Maybe settings. I'll have to. Privacy purchases. That's mine. I'm going to studio and see if I can get it that way. That is not correct. Okay, maybe this one. I'm trying. There's an actual link right here. Copy. Let's try this one. If this don't work, I don't. Maybe it's down. Yeah, it won't put it all in there for some reason. After that, let me see. After that last slash UCQOR OR2, there's a lot more. I don't know why it won't put it. That's weird. It seemed to put it in the in that one. I don't know if it's gonna let y'all see it, but I can hear. It's not showing it, is it? StreamYards, let's see. It doesn't show the entire URL, but it's still clickable. Well, if it won't work, then I have no clue. I'm sorry. Maybe I can let YouTube know. Okay, let me see. I just want to say a massive thank you to all my Twitter friends. That's the one earlier. Y'all go give that woman a coffee. Thanks to Taco Tuesday for this wonderful collage showing KJ's delightful brows that haven't changed in 2 years. Why does she bother paying money for them, risk picking up COVID and passing it to Vaughn when she just draws them on with every Sharpie every day anyway? Hilarious. Do you like seeing the comments on her live clips when possible? I want to see them. Oh, I can't do that. Sorry. I had an ex who was a cop, and he taught some body language. He told me about the face touching, nose touching, being a sign of lying. Little did he know that I used to catch him out lying because he did it.
Fine. You guys, I'm gonna hate this. What?
Nope, sorry.
Fawn, I don't want you to cry or scream. What is wrong?
Thank you, SC.
I'm on the line, honey.
I said I don't want this. Just with Sam. I got those swing train things, like the thing.
Thank you, Donut. That is sweet. I know people don't take him seriously. That was not meant nice of me. I'm sorry. Thank you, Donut. That was very sweet.
It's just to like make the awesome noise like a radio thing outside.
Yeah.
Also,
I don't want you using the wind chimes right now. It's too loud in here.
the things that.
Yes, that's what they're called, is wind chimes, and I don't want you using those right now. They're too loud. Go play with the new orca. And stop yelling at Sam. All right, so
How nice she is. GTFO, Christy. 37 posts on Instagram in 24 hours. You don't know when to stop. Your coverage is sickening. You insinuate and you're quick to blame. She is now, she's not doubled down. She backed off of it, but she did post a whole lot of posts on, and she was blaming the, trying to throw some shade at the Jenners or Kardashians very quickly after that happened. No, it was just a picture. And Amy unfollowed her on Instagram, I believe. Where's that Twitter? Demon Eyes also. What is going on with that? Why don't you take your own advice?
Good night. Be safe. Be kind. Stop. Don't jump. Yeah, it's very scary. I have to go to bed. I'm really tired. You guys have a good night. Be safe. Be kind. Stop. Don't jump to conclusions. And yeah, it's very scary. I have to go to bed. I'm really tired. You guys have a good night. Be safe.
Okay, sorry. Let me see in the chat. Is something. Thank you, Donut. Llama Girl tweeted that Katie unfollowed Lindsay and that Lindsay would sue Katie for her lies. Katie unfollowed Lindsay. I thought Lindsay unfollowed Katie. That changes shit. Uni has jokes on me too, Donut. Hey, Billy. I would love to have a donut right now, a donut with sprinkles. I would be absolutely no help looking the problem. I probably need to just send for help or ask Twitter. I've heard that before though. That's something that happens. I don't know. So let's see what else. If anyone gets a notification that Miss Thing is live on IG, please don't be scared to shout it out. I don't think Lindsay ever did follow her. I think maybe Katie followed Lindsay. So that was my mistake. Sorry. She didn't follow her, I don't think. I know what you would be doing in a concert, moving her stiff arms around and running. We've seen her kick her leg up, going around in circles, your own words. Did you try to hit on the band and then she said they wrote a song about her? That's funny.
There wasn't even space to put their arm.
I've never had one of those, Sherry, but it sounds marvelous. A chocolate long john. I might have to go to cookout when this is over and get it.
Yeah, a lot of the people said that once their arms were up, they couldn't put their arms down. There wasn't even space to put their arms down. can't imagine being at a concert and just being more concerned about like videotaping it than actually like enjoying it. It's so weird to me. If I was at a concert, y'all, I would be like enjoying the concert.
And she wouldn't. She enjoys nothing.
Mhm. Okay, so it was outdoors. The arena was not an arena, it was outdoors. And
Arenas
they
can
said
be.
the space where everything was could have held 200,000 people. That's what the fire chief said.
Arenas can be outdoors, right?
Ticket sales. Who knows?
Stacy, I'm coming for you in that chocolate jar. I want that. Let's see. Trigger warning, y'all. KJ shows more footage of the concert. Then someone tells her they have footage. You can see the excitement in her face, and she says, "Go for it. Send me a DM." Oh, that's right. You can only DM her if you have something that will benefit her. Otherwise, don't.
Ambulance.
That's true. She says, "Do not message me. I don't check them."
This one pissed me off. These guys are like dancing on this ambulance. And she's like telling them to get off.
I didn't know you could do that from Instagram, like share screen and places. I don't like dark chocolate much, but I love Dove chocolate. It's so good. I can't with her.
This is another video that just shows you how crammed this was. Like, look at how they're moving. They're like they cannot move. Everyone's hands are in the air. You can see them all pushing up against each other.
That doesn't look to me any worse.
They're not able to move.
I know it got bad because a lot of people were hurt, injured, and unalived, but that looks like a regular concert. Now, up towards the front, isn't that where, or was it everywhere? This is not the first time. Someone gets hurt there every year, it seems like. Sherry, you're not
And you can just see how they're like,
against any particular kind of chocolate, huh?
there's no room to move. The guy that you posted on your story that was there last night is like right next to you. Oh, I saw that.
That doesn't work for me.
Usually those general admissions floors are split, and that floor didn't look that split to me. But I don't understand why they would have had barriers in the back. That doesn't even make sense to me. Why would you have barriers in the back? You have footage you can send me? Go for it. Send me a DM.
Oopsie. Go for it, y'all. I think a big issue was there was only one way out. If you were at the front, there was no way to escape except through the crowd. Who is Llama Girl? Llama Girl is a friend of ours from across the pond that does not have a channel, but she posts on Twitter lots of good stuff, so we don't have to watch KJ.
This one pissed me off. These guys are like dancing.
Wish I should tell us she has experience not being able to move at a concert. Of course she did. or the only exit was in front. Either way, there was only one way out, and they were boycotted. KJ tells us she hasn't been to a concert in 9 years. She said she has been to plenty of hip hop and mentions atmosphere. That's the one. That's the one that wrote a song about her, and they dearly didn't. Isn't that the guy she said wrote a song? Yeah, that's it. But he didn't.
I was looking at videos of his other shows, and other shows had open mosh pits, but this one there was none.
Has she been in a mosh pit?
Yeah, I stopped going to general admission festivals like that. I think I haven't been to a concert in years, you guys. Honestly, I think the last one I went to was Gwen Stefani.
Oh my god.
Like 9 years ago.
The last one I went to was, I don't remember, let me think. The last hip hop I went to was Gwen Stefani and Akon. Mm-hmm. Yes, it was that one. It was amazing. The last concert I went to was Luke Bryan.
In a while. I prefer Netflix.
Somebody said that wasn't the type of music you mosh pit to. LOL.
I think in this case, like, Travis stopped the concert like multiple times to see what was going on. And people mosh to this kind of music. Yes. If you've ever been to a hip hop concert, and I've been to plenty of hip hop concerts, like in the early 2000s.
I bet she's just a blast to go to a concert.
Atmosphere fan, and I would go to like Atmosphere shows constantly.
She's a groupie, y'all.
Those kinds of concerts can get, and Atmosphere's like a hip hop. They're like an independent album, independent indie rappers or whatever. Not like Travis Scott, but those shows.
No, Jonah, she's been to my channel many times when Real was not welcome by many in the community, and I didn't know her. I was not familiar with her channel, but yeah, I know her from that, but I didn't know who she was before. I don't feel like I know her really. Do you? I know Josh. He came with her those times, but since then I feel like I've gotten to know Josh out. I feel like I've gotten to know Josh. I've had conversations with Josh. He's been on my stream on camera. I know it shouldn't make a difference, but it does. Because she had been on my streams, but not with the camera, like that I remember. I don't remember seeing her. I think maybe just an avatar. And then Josh has been on several times alone, so I felt like I got more one-on-one. So I like Josh. I don't really see KJ as a concert buddy. I think she was a wild horse in college, I love concerts too.
Get super rowdy, and people jump up and down, and mosh pits do happen. It happens at rallies. Like, it happens at hip hop shows. I was at Beastie Boys concerts, and there were mosh pits. I've been to plenty of hip hop shows.
Has she done the mosh pit? That's what inquiring minds need to know.
Concert, and it was at First Avenue in Minneapolis. Erykah Badu. If anyone knows who Erykah Badu is, she's like an R&B singer.
She's gonna school us on who. Yeah, I had to turn my camera off because I was told last night it's not cool to smoke on camera. Let's see. What else can we see? KJ talking about what happened at the concert, and someone says they got a broken ankle. Have we seen this part? I think
His behavior wasn't inciting violence last night. His actions weren't creating chaos. That's not what was happening last night. So what's happened in the past doesn't necessarily matter in the context of what happened last night. The VIP breach was definitely not a good sign. I agree with that. I think going into the day, there was a lot of red flags of like the energy of the crowd, and energies of crowds can definitely dictate what happens. Your husband received 9 EMS calls at that location. I was reading that they had a timer on, and then like the way that the stage was set up, it was like only his stage. So there was 2 stages, but only 1 stage for his show. And then his show was like a half an hour after the last person performed. And so like people had a lot of time to like get over there. But then like as the countdown was like slowing down and getting towards 0, people started like panicking because they wanted to get to the show. And apparently that's when the surge starts, and then like the concert starts and people are trying to get closer to the stage. And I don't know if you've ever been to a general admission show, but there's always people behind you that are trying to like push forward and like get ahead of you. And so you can never actually be comfortable in your spot because people always want to find a way to get in front and get to the closest spot possible. So I'm guessing is that people were already maxed out and had nowhere to move, but then people were still trying to push into the crowd. Oh, she said she got a broken ankle from it. Oh my gosh.
Does that one work? Whoever was asking.
I'm sorry. I hope you're okay.
AZ is, she was a friend of Real, and then she was irritated with Real, and then they had beef, and then they made up kind of on one of my streams. She came on one night, and last night and the night before last, everything's good. And then last night he come live and he was hot. He came in hot. So, I love AZ. She's not here often, but I enjoy when she comes. And I don't know if that link will work. It works for me. That link I just posted, it works for me. I don't know if it will work for anyone. Can anyone check and see if that one works? The last one I posted. I posted it from the little window. And I also got I wish you could put QR codes in the chat. That would be amazing. That would be cool. But you can't. I don't want her anymore, but I don't know who's mad at her. I don't think she's mad. She was, we talked, me and her were on panel with him last night when he was just mad, but he calmed down. It doesn't work. Okay, I don't know. Let me find something else, and I will have to remember to do a help. Or have you done that? SC like said help. I got Gwen Stefani in my head.
Long story short, I think I was just interested in what happened at the event today. I think it's very tragic. I'm just sharing what I'm finding online while I'm bored at home and I'm reading things and my son's sleeping or whatever. And I went and got my eyebrows done and we were talking about it with my hair people and brow people, and
He's got people for them brows, and that's what they look like.
So it's sad, and it's like whenever there's something like this that happens, it's tragic. You had people at the event, and he's okay. That's good. Yes, 8 people died, and there's a 14-year-old, a 16-year-old passed away, and then the oldest person was 27. It was a young crowd. I'm glad if you were there and attended, you're safe. I'm glad if you had a family member and is okay. I'm sure it was very, 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 very traumatic. I'm sure it's going to be very traumatizing for the people that did survive. There's a lot of people, I was actually reading posts on Twitter that literally they had no clue what happened until they got home and saw the news. Did I see Travis Scott's Instagram stories? I did, and I shared them on my page.
Will it work, Brenda Lee, to do that? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I can do that. Because I did just make one. I don't know where it went. Membership. I don't remember how I did it. What is that about? Okay. Y'all. Billy is Lee so mad at you. Hey, who was it that was asking about that earlier? I'm sorry, I don't remember about the membership. Can anybody tell me if that works, that QR code thingy? Let me try it. Well, all of it's working for me. I can never find my QR. I have to always search QR reader. Yeah, it took me right to it, to my page to subscribe, not to the membership. But then I guess if you go over to, there's no membership. Videos, playlists. Is my thing restricted? What's it called? They said you can put it on hold. I need to check. Uncivil Law had a QR code up for his PayPal link. He had it up in the corner where my 3D squirrel is, and I saw it. No, he didn't. He had it as a guest avatar. Y'all, I have to say it. Last night on Reels stream, towards the end, sees Trouble. Y'all remember Trouble? He came up, and I had just said I was leaving, and then I couldn't leave as soon as he spoke because then it would look rude. Like he didn't maybe hear me say I got to go to sleep, so I stayed, and then I was tired, and maybe an hour later, and I said I've really got to go. I'm gonna let the guys have the stream. I'm gonna let big guys stream, whatever. And he said, "Stop." I still love Little Red, and she's good people. So I think maybe me and him don't have to beef with each other anymore. It was very nice. It brought me to your main page. Yeah, that's what I got from it too. I don't know. Report perks. What does that mean? I don't see how to report it. I will work on that later. I don't understand why I want to show me. Look for members only post. Cheetos. Why is it? I'm going to do something. I'm going to search help memberships. It says turn restricted mode on or off. Restricted mode is optional setting you can use on YouTube. This feature can help screen out mature content or others using your devices may prefer not to view. For computers, click on your profile picture. Click restricted mode. I don't see restricted mode when I click on my profile picture. In the top right box, it appears click activated or speed mode to on or off. Computers and libraries. Has anybody ever heard of that? Scorpion, welcome. If you have an iPhone and maybe other phones too, if you just go to camera and point at QR code, your app. I don't know if, well, I have an iPhone, but for some reason, I downloaded a QR code app. Did I not have to? Oh, no, I didn't because there's that little, I didn't know what the symbol was for QR for the longest time. Let me try that. See if it works. Oh, it does automatically work on mine. If you don't have an iPhone, you may have to, how's it doing that? Oh, okay. If you do it with your phone, then you have to choose open in, and I opened in Safari. Maybe you have to go to Safari to do the membership. I don't know. I will ask. I'm sorry it's not working, y'all. But how long have we been here? It seems like probably longer than an hour and a half. Yep. I don't know what to do about this. The original link Red was posting brings me to the join page just fine. What are you watching on, Brenda? Are you on the app or are you on Safari? That's something else. I don't know. Oh, I forgot. I had my let's see. I got my ceiling art on the camera with my chain hanging down that my swing goes to. The guy at the Apple Store showed you that. Yeah, that's cool. Android, I used to have Android and I said I'd never get iPhone. And I did, and I love it. Once you get used to it. I got mine, I had to go to Safari and do it on there. Okay. So Safari is the way to go. Don't know why. Chrome must stop it sometimes for some people. Oh. What is it? Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to see. I can't see good. What is that little picture beside your name, Lola? I'm gonna have to go into my settings and see what in the world. And a picture of that. I might have to change my thumbnails. Let's see. Oh no, look. To see what that is about. Close player, yeah. Mm-hmm. Where would that be? Channels, playlist. I'm gonna have to check out what that is. iPhone always has to use Safari. I'm on a computer now. I'm gonna check out that. I don't know what that is, but they should make them bigger. I'm gonna see what that thumbnail is for the new members. And thank you for becoming a new member. I don't think it showed it didn't show it, did it? Did it give me a message? Monetization, maybe it's there. Membership, monetization, supers. Supers. That's not what I wanted. Super sticker, super thanks, super chat. Okay. I don't remember how to find it. It's been so long since I messed with my channel as far as the, what are they called? Thumbnails or weird layout. Maybe I have to go to customization. Yeah, I just don't know. Resources. Let's see first. I might have to look into it. Payment threshold. Getting paid. Membership. It doesn't show me what the I don't even know how to do it. I do want to say, for some reason, I'm not getting the notifications when I have a new member, but I have some new members. And thank you, Chronic Space. I haven't seen you tonight, but you're usually here. And Lola. And I also see Hermie's mom. She's rejoined, but she's been a member. Stacy. Thank you. A lot of rejoins because that pesky auto doesn't work for some people. Scorpion is a genius. Or you FBI. That doesn't work on my Android. The original link worked, but one page. No, you don't need to. Okay. I was way out there in chat. I'm trying to find out. He also showed me you can screenshot and I think take pictures and post stuff and then edit. Yes, that's where the swing hangs, Brenda Lee. It hurts my back so much though. Not a new my member for some reason she missed it. I have to. I think I really like Patreon. And I'll tell you why. There's more than one reason. Patreon was cheaper as far as if I have Patreon and they don't take as much. And I didn't like that you couldn't, what's it called? You couldn't do Patreon members for your members only. But I could do that if I had Patreons instead of members on YouTube, then I could have Patreon only, or I could do stuff just for the Patreons. But I was never thinking to go there as far as going to my Patreon. But now that I don't know, what do y'all think? Do y'all think we should have Patreon instead of members? I've got some members that have been with me for a year now, though. I still have a Patreon, and I think there's only 1 or 2 members there. But I liked it. People said it worked. I'm way down in the chat. Mm-hmm. So did we figure out oh, you haven't seen it. Don't know. Did we figure out the membership pretty good? Yes, I moved to an office, an actual, from a spare bedroom to this was the den or the living room area. I've got a living room and a den in my house. This was the family room. That's always really been a junk room. So, yeah, on the ceiling, so I can flip my camera up. There's art. Those are sheets with tie-dye. It's not really tie-dye the way we did it. It was fun. And that was green chalkboard. And this one's pink. It's bright pink. It doesn't look like it in that camera, but yeah. And there's a Christmas tree behind me. And the other one's in the living room. Alrighty, y'all. Yeah, I was looking. I'm gonna look at that and see the membership badges. That's what I was trying to figure out a while ago. And I'm gonna report to YouTube that maybe they need to check on membership. Thank you, Billy. It's really fun. It's easy, and you can probably do it with red dye as well. But I was taught I can't wash these sheets up there because it'll come off. The dye. Let me show you. Because I've got some left. bingo blotters, like the bingo ink that you use playing bingo. You take the lid off and you poke a hole through the sponge of maybe 3 different. You can do 2, 3, whatever, however many colors, but I think 3 or 4 is the most I've ever done. And you just dampen the sheet, towel, whatever you're using. You make it damp, and then you squirt all over it, the bingo blotter. Then you take it from the center and twist until it's all twisted up, and then you shake it out and let it dry, and that's what you get. And afterwards, I have a friend that's an artist, and then afterwards, is this the one? There was one she took black and added to it just black dots. It looked really good. And then there was one, I believe this one right above me is the one that she used bleach. She put bleach spots on it, and it looked really good. I want to try it with red dye because I have a bunch of it right now because I went through a little tie dye thing, and I dyed some clothes purple, and then I whitewashed some of my old dingy white clothes, and then I made some tie dye. What else did I do with? Oh, this was just a plain white clear glass bottle, and my friend took my engraver and drew on it. Well, plumber, he drew on it, and I took chalk and in the engraving so you could see it good, and I put dye over. Isn't that pretty? I have lots of friends who are artists. Plumber's doing a lot now for for himself as far as trying to sell his art. Excuse me, my brain went blank. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you all for being here. It's been a good night. I'm gonna go see if Ren's gotten himself in a mell of a hess tonight. If he's over there ranting, maybe not. And I will tell YouTube to work on that membership problem. Thank you all for coming. I love you all. And I'll try to see you tomorrow. Maybe a day stream. I keep saying it and I haven't done it, but I'm going to do it soon. Promise. Bye now.